Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to do a get to know me tag, cute question and answer style. So I recently started YouTube and I was like, you know what, I need y'all to get to know me. So let me just do this tag. So I got some questions off of the internet that I would like certain things for y'all to know about me, and I'm going to answer them. So first of all, before I move forward, click the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, y'all. Like this video, share this video, let everyone know I'm on here. So let's move forward to the first question. So we're just gonna do like 15 to 20 questions, nothing much. So first question is, what is my name? My name is Raisa. That's the pronunciation of it. It is Raisa. Second question. What is your age and zodiac sign? I'm wondering if I should tell y'all my age. But I am 32 and my sign is Virgo. So my birthday is coming up in September. So yes. Where are you from? I'm from the best place in the entire world, Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean. So that's where I'm from. What made you start YouTube? Well, I've been wanting to start YouTube like a very long time now, like even before starting, like years, like you're practicing, but I didn't really know the go ahead, so like have the equipment or how to start any of those things, edit all these things. I didn't know any of this stuff, and I didn't really have the time or took the effort to learn. And so that is I would have hampered me from starting, but I've always wanted to start YouTube. And so I just started filming a lot of my time and my videos and stuff like that. And so I was like, go ahead, just upload it. And I did that. I was like, since January I was supposed to start. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna start in April, because I was on vacation, so I'm gonna film a whole thing and upload the video for April. Then I was like, oh, I'm gonna start in September for around my birthday. And I just randomly went ahead and posted the video that I've been editing how long. And I just went ahead and I posted it. What is one thing you would change about yourself? If there is one thing I would change about myself, if we're looking at on the physical aspect, I would say I want a bigger booty. Not a big booty like a big booty Judy, but just a little peach, a little peach. Yes. So that is the one thing, if you're looking at on the physical aspect, I will change about myself. What is your dream job? I think I am currently doing my dream job, which is basically working for myself, being a like an entrepreneur. That is my dream job, and I think I'm on the path of that. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm on the path of that. I live in the Caribbean, and so cock's gonna crow, dog's gonna bark. Just gonna let y'all know. Yes. What is your favorite color? I would say I have two. So I love black, and I'm trying to get away from black, but I do love a lot of black. And then I love leopard print. Leopard print is my signature in a lot of things. So if you see me, I'm kind of always have a splash. I call it a splash of leopard print, whether it be my bag, my headpiece, my shoes, whatever it is. I'm always wearing sometimes a splash of leopard print if I get the chance to, according to the outfit that I'm wearing. Sometimes even like my books and so forth, notebooks and stuff, they would have leopard print in there. Do you have any children? No. What is your biggest pet peeve? I would say My biggest pet peeve is like if I'm speaking to someone and they're not listening to me and then they ask me to repeat myself. All right, really? I'm not gonna. I literally like hate that. It irks me to having to repeat myself, especially in a situation where like you were not listening and now you want me to repeat myself. No, no, honey, no. Um, what is your biggest regret? Um, I would say my biggest regret is the pursuit of my bachelor's degree, where I started and then I stopped, and now it's harder for me to start back. It's not harder, but yes, I just haven't started back. So I think that is one of my biggest regrets of all times, like stopping the studies of my bachelor's degree and have not been able to start back as yet. Um, if you can live anywhere, where will it be? Um, uh, to honestly answer this question, I don't think that there's anywhere else currently at this stage in my life that I would rather live in than in Grenada. This is where I have chosen to live because I do have the choice, um, if that if I want to travel and live someplace else, because my family mainly is either in the US or in the UK, but I chose to stay in Grenada because I just love Grenada, but I love traveling as well and seeing new places and stuff like that. And that is one of my biggest dreams, is like just to travel the world and see new places. But definitely Grenada is home, and I don't think I would like to live anywhere else, even if I travel. What TV shows are you watching? So I do watch a lot of different TV shows, but currently I am watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think this is my favorite, as well as The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I think these two are like my favorite two shows at this current time. What social media are you addicted to? So I won't say personally that I'm addicted to any social media platform. And if you see me looking now, I actually have the questions on my laptop. But there isn't any social media that I am addicted to. But if I had a preference, I do prefer Instagram. I'm not on TikTok or Snapchat or Twitter. So I normally use between Facebook or Instagram, and Instagram is my favorite social media platform. Do you have any bad habits? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I would say my bad habit is I like to buy a lot of notebooks and a lot of planners and have them stored a lot. I wouldn't say I heard, but I have a kind of obsession for notebooks, buying notebooks to write, notepads. I have an obsession for those, and I'm trying to curb it. So that is probably a very bad habit of mine, I would say. What is your favorite book? So I have multiple favorite books. I have a goal of reading 1 or 2 books a month. And so I wouldn't say that I'm an avid reader, but at this point I am a reader, and I read at least 1 to 2 books a month. And so I could not have chosen one book. So, and I have them here with me. So I've chosen 3. These are book recommendations as well, so you could probably like take them as book recommendations. So if you're looking at personal development, I would say my current favorite is The 4 Agreements. I love this book so much. It's such a mindset change book, and I'm going to reread it and reread it and reread it so that the principles within this book will be embedded in me, because I love this book. If we're looking on a financial and money aspect, The The Richest Man in Babylon. This book is so simple and easy, and the principles are things that we know, but we may not always implement them. This book tells you how to implement them, or they give you great stories of what to do. I love this book. If you're looking at a financial book, The Richest Man in Babylon. And of course, if you're looking at a novel, well, I love different novels. I read a little bit of everything except for mystery. I don't read mystery books, but I read a little bit of everything. And so if I had a novel to recommend, I would recommend The Girl with the Loud Voice. I think this is one of my all-time favorite books because of how this young lady had overcome all the obstacles that she would have went through just so that she can get an education. And this is a novel that I would recommend to anyone. One of my all-time favorites, but I have others as well. What is your idea of a dream date? My idea of a dream date is if the date plans like a nice picnic or beach something, and he lays a blanket on the ground, we're watching at the full moon, we have wine, we have something to eat. Just that, I mean, that is like a great date for me. Even if we're on an island and the moon is full and we could do like a moonlight walk, that is a dream date for me. I would love that. Another question is, one thing you wish people knew about you. I wish people knew that I'm actually really friendly, and a very outgoing person, even though you may think that I'm not, but I am very friendly and very outgoing, and I would think that people would know that, even though I do tend to keep to myself as much as possible, but I am uber friendly, super fun, if you get to know me. What is your most memorable childhood memory? The first time I traveled, the first time we ever traveled, we went to St. Vincent, and we went with a boat. It's like a boat like the Osprey, and we went to St. Vincent, and that I would say would have been one of my most memorable things as a child. The first time I traveled or left Grenada like that. What inspires you? Two things inspires me. One, the need to be the best version of myself. And when I say the best version of myself, the best version of myself for me, as well as the people around me, how I can be the best version of myself for me, not being toxic to myself, not talking down to myself, but being that best version for me so that I can be a best version for other people, and watching the people around me grow. That really inspires me. And then of course, the last question is, what is your favorite value in friends? In friends, I like openness and honesty, where I can do it as well as they can do it, where I can speak openly to my friends about anything, and they know that it's not coming from a malicious place, but it's coming from a place where I am a good friend, and I don't want to be a hypocrite based on certain things that you would have said or done. And I want to be able to just tell you, like, hey, I really didn't like this, but you are living your life, and I would like them to do the same thing for me. So that is what I would love and what I value actually in my friends. Openness and honesty. That's the main thing. So that was the last question. So I hope this gives y'all a little bit more about myself, and y'all go ahead and just remember to subscribe to the channel and share and like the video, and I will see y'all in the next video. So peace and love.